The other thing that came to mind in talking about Jesus there on the cross is Martin Luther King. They had two routes that they could go when they were dealing with abuse, abusive police, abusive authorities, and things like that. They could go the route that people have gone today, which is to fight, right? And to be angry and to retaliate. And not saying they shouldn't, in the sense of I can understand why one would do that. Every time I look at what's happening in the culture, it arises in my heart and I have to pray about it so I can get my own heart in order here. But that's one response that's understandable. But what it doesn't do is reveal the evil. What Jesus did revealed the evil around him, even to some of the people standing there. They're like, he's praying for us. He's praying for everybody who's crucifying him. He forgives the good thief right then and there. He's patient and kind to the bad thief. Like, in the face of all that, Jesus never changed. He just was who he was, and he loved in the midst of his current situation. Well, Dr. King, one of the things that was pointed out in a video I was watching is that they needed the spectacle, right? Black Lives Matter needs the spectacle, right? The spectacle is the thing that everybody sees, so you can kind of see the truth of it. But what Dr. King did, which was so gospel-centered, is he said, in the midst of this spectacle, we're not going to harm anybody else. We're going to be the ones getting harmed. So they let themselves get beat. They let themselves get hurt. And now, how many years later, 40 years, 50 years later, virtually everybody, short of really extreme prejudiced people, all recognize Dr. King as an amazing man. Why? Because he laid down his life, and what it did to lay down his life was expose the evil. It exposed the police. It exposed the authorities, right? And the reason is because in the midst of light, the darkness will be lit up. All the garbage you'll see.